What's up, guys? This is The Path to Wealth here, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of celebrity net worth. You may know him as the iconic J.J. Evans from the hit 70s sitcom, but what is Jimmie Walker's net worth today? Get ready to be surprised as we uncover the financial journey of this legendary entertainer. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the incredible wealth of Jimmie Walker. Jimmie Walker is an American actor and comedian who has a net worth of $800,000. Walker is most famous for playing James Evans Jr. on the CBS sitcom Good Times 1974 to 1979, where he originated the popular catchphrase "Din-O-Mite." Jimmie began performing stand-up comedy in the late 60s, and he has more than 50 acting credits to his name, including the films Let's Do It Again, 1975, and Airplane, 1980, the TV movie The Greatest Thing That Almost Happened, 1977, and the television shows At Ease, 1983, and Bustin' Loose, 1987 to 1988. In 2012, Walker published the book Dynamite: Good Times, Bad Times, Our Times, a memoir. Jimmie Walker was born James Carter Walker Jr. on June 25, 1947, in Brooklyn, New York. He grew up in the Bronx with mother Lorena, father James Sr., and sister Beverly. James Sr. worked as a Pullman porter, and Lorena was the head of the nursing department at a hospital. Jimmie attended Theodore Roosevelt High School, and he took part in the SEEK program, which was funded by New York State. Through SEEK, Walker learned about radio engineering, and he was hired by the NYC radio station WRVR. Beginning with the 1964 World Series, Jimmie worked as a vendor at Yankee Stadium as a teenager, and Mickey Mantle once gave him a silver dollar. Walker began his stand-up comedy career in 1969, and after appearing on The Jack Paar Show and Rowan and Martin's Laugh In, the casting director for Good Times spotted Jimmie and cast him as James J.J. Evans Jr. The series aired 133 episodes over 6 seasons and earned Walker 2 Golden Globe nominations. The catchphrase "Die-No-Mite," which is credited to John Rich, one of the show's directors, was featured in the TV Land special, The 100 Greatest TV Quotes and Catchphrases. While starring on Good Times, Jimmie released the stand-up comedy album Din-O-Mite, 1975. Walker's co-stars John Amos and Esther Roll became frustrated with the direction the show went in due to JJI's popularity, with Roll stating, "He's 18 and he doesn't work. He can't read or write. He doesn't think." The show didn't start out to be that. Little by little, with the help of the artist, I suppose, because they couldn't do that to me, they have made JJ more stupid and enlarged the role. Amos also voiced his displeasure, saying the writers would prefer to put a chicken hat on JJ and have him prance around saying, "Do I know might?" And that way they could waste a few minutes and not have to write meaningful dialogue. In 1975, Walker appeared in the Sidney Poitier-directed film Let's Do It Again, followed by 1978's Rabbit Test and 1979's The Concorde Airport 79. Walker co-starred with James Earl Jones and Debbie Allen in the 1977 television film The Greatest Thing That Almost Happened, and that year, he guest starred on The Love Boat for the first time. He would go on to appear in 5 more episodes of the series. In 1980, Jimmie appeared in the parody film Airplane, which grossed $171 million at the box office, and the TV movie Murder Can Hurt You. Then he guest starred on Fantasy Island, 1982, and Cagney and Lacey, 1983. He starred as Sergeant Val Valentine on the ABC sitcom At Ease in 1983, and from 1987 to 1988, he played Sonny Barnes on the syndicated series Bustin' Loose. Walker starred in the 1987 film Going Bananas alongside Dom DeLuise, and he appeared in the 1991 science fiction movie The Guyver. He guest starred on The Larry Sanders Show, 1994, In the House, 1995, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, 1996, Scrubs, 2001, 2002, and Everybody Hates Chris, 2006. 2008 and in the 90s, he hosted radio shows on WOA, AI, WHIO, KKAR, and WLS. Jimmie had a cameo in the 2010 film Big Money Rustlers. Then he appeared in the sci-fi movie Super Shark, 2011, and the comedy What Goes Around Comes Around, 2012. In 2015, he appeared in the film Sweet Lorraine. And in 2016, he co-starred with Robert De Niro, Leslie Mann, Harvey Keitel, Edie Falco, and Danny DeVito in The Comedian. In 2019, Walker appeared as himself on Live in Front of a Studio Audience Good Times, which recreated the 1975 episode The Politicians, with Jay Farrow playing the role of JJ the Special, which also starred Andre Braugher, Viola Davis, and Tiffany Haddish, won a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Variety Special in 2020. Walker appeared in the film A Wrestling Christmas Miracle. Jimmie has also appeared on The $10,000 Pyramid, American Bandstand, The Midnight Special, Match Game, The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, and Late Show with David Letterman, as well as several Dean Martin celebrity roast specials. On a 2012 episode of The Wendy Williams Show, Jimmie stated that he has had numerous girlfriends but has never married or had children. In 2017, it was rumored that Walker was dating conservative pundit Ann Coulter, but Coulter addressed the rumors by tweeting, "Best of friends, love him, no romance." Politically, Jimmie has described himself as a realist independent and has said that he opposes affirmative action. In a 2012 interview with CNN, he stated that he is morally opposed to gay marriage, but that it should be passed because the battle is not worth the war. In 2017, Walker appeared on Fox News and voiced his support for Donald Trump, saying, "I'm for probably 90% of the things he does." In 2006, Jimmie and his Good Times co-stars John Amos, Ralph Carter, Jeanette Dubois, and Bernadette Stanis received an Impact Award at the TV Land Awards. The series also earned Walker Golden Globe nominations for Best Supporting Actor, Television in 1975 and 1976. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you found the information about Jimmie Walker's net worth insightful and inspiring. If you want to learn more about how successful individuals like him have achieved financial success, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on wealth building and prosperity. A big shout out to all my incredible supporters. Your continued encouragement keeps me motivated to bring you the best content possible. If you're interested in gaining even more exclusive access to behind-the-scenes content, be sure to check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Remember, the journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint, so keep pushing forward towards your goals. Until next time, keep hustling and striving for greatness. See you in the next video. FAQ 1. What is the estimated net worth of Jimmie Walker in 2024? Jimmie Walker's net worth is estimated to be $800,000 in 2024. 2. How did Jimmie Walker begin his career? Jimmie Walker began his career as a stand-up comedian in 1969 before landing the role of James J.J. Evans Jr. in the CBS sitcom Good Times. 3. Which catchphrase is Jimmie Walker most famous for? Jimmie Walker is most famous for originating the catchphrase "Din-O-Mite" during his time on Good Times. 4. What other notable films and TV shows has Jimmie Walker appeared in? Jimmie Walker has appeared in films such as Let's Do It Again, Airplane, and The Greatest Thing That Almost Happened. He has also appeared on TV shows like The Love Boat and Scrubs. 5. How many Golden Globe nominations did Jimmie Walker receive? Jimmie Walker received 2 Golden Globe nominations for Best Supporting Actor, Television for his role in Good Times. 6. Did Jimmie Walker ever release music? Yes, Jimmie Walker released a stand-up comedy album titled Din-O-Mite in 1975. 7. Has Jimmie Walker authored any books? Yes, Jimmie Walker published the book Dynamite, Good Times, Bad Times, Our Times, a memoir in 2012. 8. What political stance does Jimmie Walker hold? Jimmie Walker has described himself as a realist independent and has voiced support for conservative views in politicians. 9. Does Jimmie Walker have any children? No, Jimmie Walker has never married or had children. 10. What award did Jimmie Walker and his Good Times co-stars win in 2006? In 2006, Jimmie Walker and his Good Times co-stars received an Impact Award at the TV Land Awards.